You know, when EastEnders brings back a Slater, it's never quiet, and now Zoe's on her way back to the square after 20 years. But here's the big question: what's going to happen when she comes face to face with Kat? And could this drag up one of the most painful secrets in Walford history? Grab a cuppa, because this one takes us right back to a storyline that shocked the nation. Let's rewind to 2001 for a second. Remember that night in the Vic? Zoe screaming, "You ain't my mother," and Kat firing back, "Yes, I am." Honestly, that moment gave me chills then, and it still does now. That line became EastEnders history. At the time, Zoe thought Kat was her big sister. Then boom, the truth comes out that Kat was actually her mum. The hurt, the betrayal, Zoe running out of the Vic, you could feel every bit of that heartbreak. And after that, it all went downhill. The rose, the tears, Zoe storming off because she just couldn't take it. She left with so much anger in her heart, and let's be real, who wouldn't? Fast forward 20 years, and here we are. Zoe's coming back, and not just for a quick visit. She's got 2 decades of resentment bottled up, and she's ready to face Kat. The new trailer says it all. Kat's in the sunshine, touching up her makeup, laughing with family. Meanwhile, Zoe steps out of a cab in the pouring rain, staring like thunder. That one-shot mother and daughter, worlds apart, about to collide again. And this isn't just about Kat. Zoe's coming back to meet the siblings she's never known: Tommy, Bert. Here's something you might have forgotten: Zoe didn't just feel hurt back then, she was completely broken. She lost her trust in Kat, but she also lost who she was. And after she left, it didn't get any better. That whole mess with Dennis, Sharon's brother, remember that? It blew up friendships, and Zoe never got closure. She just ran, and Kat never really chased after her properly, did she? She always said she would, but Zoe was gone. So now, after all this time, Zoe turning up at Kat's door? That's massive. And let's be honest, this isn't just a family reunion. This is old wounds being ripped open. Kat's built a whole life since then: kids, Alfie, heartbreak, drama. But Zoe was her first big heartbreak. The daughter she had to give up, and then lost again. When those two lock eyes outside the Vic, you just know Jesse Wallace and Michelle Ryan are going to smash it. It makes you wonder, can they fix this after everything? Or is the damage just too deep? Oh, and before we go on, if you're loving these big storylines coming back around, hit that like button and tell me in the comments what wayo you think Zoe's return means for Kat. And don't forget to subscribe for all the latest EastEnders spoilers and throwbacks. So what's next? Zoe meeting Kat's boys, that's going to be tense. Alfie's reaction, even better, because he promised Kat he'd bring Zoe back, and now she's here, but she's not exactly smiling, is she? And then there's Sharon. The trailer hints she's back too. If Sharon and Zoe come face to face after all these years, ouch. My guess? Zoe's return is going to tear the Slaters apart all over again. Old secrets, new lies, and probably a few truths Kat's not ready for. Will Zoe stick around, or will it all blow up just like last time? What do you think? Will Zoe forgive Kat, or is this war? Drop your thoughts below and make sure you're subscribed, because trust me, you'll want to see this one play out.